Change is one of the most powerful forces in our lives, and yet it is often the one we resist the most. We grow attached to comfort, stability, and predictability, fearing that any shift in our circumstances might derail our plans or cause us to lose control. But the truth is, change is not the enemy. It is the very key to success. This idea is beautifully captured in Zen philosophy, which teaches that success is not about achieving a fixed goal or reaching a stable, unchanging state, but rather about the ability to flow with change and adapt to the ever-shifting tides of life. A Zen story illustrates this profound wisdom perfectly. The story begins with a young monk seeking guidance from an old Zen master. Eager to understand the path to success, the monk asked, "Master, how can I find success in my life?" The Zen master, known for his calm and serene demeanor, smiled softly and replied, "Success is not found in reaching a destination or a final goal. It is found in the process of change itself." The monk, confused, tried to grasp the meaning behind the master's words. "But master, how can change lead to success? Shouldn't I aim to find stability and security? Isn't that what success is about?" The master remained silent for a moment, then invited the monk to accompany him on a walk. They journeyed to a river that flowed calmly but steadily through the landscape. The master pointed to the water and said, "Look at the river. It changes every moment. The current shifts, the water moves around rocks, and yet the river never struggles. It simply flows, always moving forward, never resisting the inevitable changes in its path. And in doing so, it eventually reaches the vast ocean." The young monk, still unsure, asked, "But what if the river encounters an obstacle? What if it faces a blockage or a dam?" The master nodded knowingly. The river does not resist, it adapts. It finds new ways to continue its journey, and so too must you. The master's lesson was clear. Success does not come from avoiding change, but from embracing it. The river didn't fight the rocks, it flowed around them. It didn't become stagnant when faced with a bend in the path. It adapted, adjusted, and kept moving forward. Just like the river, we too must learn to flow with the currents of life. Obstacles, challenges, and setbacks are inevitable, but they are not roadblocks to success. They are opportunities for growth and transformation. Every change, whether big or small, presents an opportunity for us to learn, adapt, and become stronger. In the modern world, we often get caught up in the idea that success is a destination, a certain job, a particular amount of wealth, a specific recognition. We think that once we reach that point, everything will be set in place and we can rest easy. But the Zen story teaches us a different perspective. Success is not about achieving something static or permanent. It's about learning to navigate the constant flow of change. Life, like the river, is always in motion, and success comes from our ability to embrace that motion, to adapt to the changes that come our way, and to keep moving forward even when the path is uncertain. This is where the real power of change lies. Not in avoiding it, but in using it as a catalyst for growth. When we stop fearing change and start seeing it as an opportunity to evolve, we free ourselves from the limitations we've placed on ourselves. The river doesn't fight the rocks or resist the bends in its path. It adjusts, changes its course if needed, and ultimately reaches its goal. We too must learn to do the same. Whether it's changing careers, adjusting our goals, or simply shifting our mindset, each change opens up new possibilities for success. The path to success is rarely a straight line. It is a winding road full of unexpected turns, challenges, and detours. But it is through these changes that we grow. Every time we adapt to a new situation, we expand our capacity for success. Every time we face a setback and continue to move forward, we build resilience. Just as the river flows toward the ocean, our success comes from our willingness to embrace change, to let go of the need for control, and to trust the process of transformation. In the end, the Zen story reminds us that the key to success lies not in avoiding change, but in flowing with it. Success is not about reaching a fixed point. It is about constantly evolving, learning, and adapting. Like the river, we must be willing to change course, face obstacles, and continue moving forward with faith that each shift brings us closer to our ultimate goal. Change is not a threat. It is the very essence of growth, and it is the power that leads us to true success.